Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to use Extreme MySpace Friends version 1.0. We try to make it as easy and as simple to use as possible. You have different tabs. Each tab represents what kind of job it's going to do. Let's go over with the basic settings first. Most of these tabs you're going to have a login email or login password and your MySpace ID. Your login email and password is not your MySpace account information. This is solely your account information that you set up with us. Whatever your email you submitted to us and confirmed was, that's going to be the email you put in. Whatever the password you created with us is, that's going to be the password. So let's see, I've created an account on our server for this video. So let me just go ahead and copy over that information to the program. And okay, then we got all information in. Now it's important to note that you need to go to the settings tab, and just either select the join all trains, or select go through the different list, and select whatever trains you want. You ain't stuck on doing just one list. You can either do join all, or you can do all the trains and all the lists, or you can leave out one, or it's up to you. Obviously, most people is probably just going to hit the check off. So let's make sure I don't think I selected any trains. If you do not go to settings and select at least one train, obviously it's not going to do anything. I'll give you what you'll see. It's going to log you in. It's going to, simple instruction. If you're running the program, click the play button to continue. Okay, so let's click play again. And we didn't select any trains, so it didn't really do nothing. It pretty much just took us to the finish page. So let's go in here and select a train somewhere. Let's see. Let's do Kiss My Ads Wannabe. So we hit play. It's going to log us in. Okay. We click play. And it's going to do its thing. It just added, as you can see, it just logged us in. We just joined that train. This particular site just only happens to have one train. There are other trains or other sites that have multiple. If you're not like Supco Wannabe, different ones. Let's just check out supco.com real quick. To give you an example of that. Okay, so we click play to continue. And we selected Supco Wannabe or supco.com. So obviously we just sit back, relax, and it'll do its thing. It's a little slow. This ain't because of the program itself. It's mainly because a lot of these adder sites are slow. A lot of them are on shared servers. I'm not saying supco.com is, because I'm not real sure if that particular one is. But the program will wait for the page to load before it does its next task. Obviously, because it wants to make sure it does whatever it's supposed to do. If it's supposed to click a link and the link don't show up, then we're going to get an error. So we have it set up where it waits for the page to finish loading. It does have a timeout. If it waits over the setup, goes past the timeout time, it'll just move on. So it won't stay here forever if it takes the page forever to load. It ain't going to do that. But it will give it a little bit of time. It will. I think it's 30 seconds or 35 seconds for a page load. I'm not real sure. Obviously, the page finally finished loading, so now it's moving on. As you can see, it's going to. It just joined that train. Now it's waiting for the page to load and do its thing and all that nice good stuff. Which is nice. The nice thing about this program is you can do this. Boom, done. And you can open up, you can go to another website. You can continue using your computer like normal. Versus like an iMacro script, because iMacro script, when you got an iMacro script going, that's it. You can't really do anything else. You can't, if you minimize it, it ain't gonna work right, and so forth and so on. iMacro is nice, but there is limitations to it. I just wanted to point out the nice thing, nice little trick for this is, say you want to join trains and do, you want to do more than one tab at a time, whatever the two tabs are. Or, so that's easy. You minimize that, you got that one going. You just simply open up another copy of it. You can do this from one computer. All system will allow you to have log in multiple times onto the server from the same IP. It's when you start going to different IPs, is when it flags your account. So as long as you're using it at home or at work or whatever wherever you have your computer at or that you use this, as long as it's the same IP, you can do this. But however, it's important to note if you are using this program and you're using a proxy outside the program, it may block it. You may get flagged, and you have to contact the help desk to have us remove the flag. If you get flagged so many times, you're going to get your account suspended, and then you have to, no, I don't want to change my color spectrum. Thank you. I don't know where that came from, but so that's an important note. This is also handy for this because say you have 5 MySpace accounts and you want to do them all at once. Well, no problem. You just open 5 copies of the program and enter in your login information, your MySpace ID, or you check the check boxes, whatever it is, whatever the options are. You select your trains, all that nice good stuff, and you hit play, and you can have multiple versions of it going, multiple copies of the program going at once. I do this a lot myself. A lot of my JV partners do it. My beta testers do it. And so far, nobody's had any problems that I'm aware of. Now, it's probably important to note that if you open, a crap load of these copies of the program, then yeah, your computer's probably going to get a little boggy and slow down. Me, however, I can tell you I've opened 10 copies of the program and not have any computer lag whatsoever. But I can't guarantee that on your system because you might have an older system or something. I don't know. But, you can do it. That's the point. And if it starts getting boggy, you just, you got to figure out your own limitations on that, trick. But like I said, you can have multiple copies of this. You won't get in any trouble with us whatsoever. It's when, you're using different computers at the same time, then it's going to throw up a red flag. And let's see, is there anything else that I didn't cover that I want to cover real quick? No, I think that's it. As you can see, it's moving on. It's just doing its little thing. I mean, I love this because I can minimize, I can start this program, minimize it, and go work on something else. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's the easiest way to get friends. I mean, it's just plain and simple. It's just easy. I love my program. I'm sorry. I absolutely love it.